Hi guys! Welcome back to Movie Month. We're about to do something that I haven't done in over a month because I was, having fun in Florida and Disney World. It's that time again. It's time to sort various characters into Hogwarts houses because I'm a nerd and that's what nerds do, and I really don't feel like I should be ashamed of it. And as you can see over here, we're gonna be doing some Disney characters, but there's a lot of Disney characters, so I had to narrow it down. This is going to be sorted, the Disney Renaissance. If you don't know how sorted works, I take 10 random characters from any given fandom, in this case being characters from the Disney Renaissance, and I sort them into Hogwarts houses. It's easy and it's simple and everybody on the internet does it. Why not me included? If you don't know what the Disney Renaissance is, the Disney Renaissance is 10 movies released in the span of 10 years, from 1989 with The Little Mermaid until 1999 with Tarzan. This is the era that I grew up with. It's the era that really solidified Disney animation. Disney animation was a big thing, obviously, in the 30s and in the 50s, but it really, really became what it is today because of some of these movies back here, especially this one. I've already sorted Disney princesses and Disney princes, so characters like Aladdin and Ariel will not be covered in here, but there's plenty of other characters. I also will not be sorting villains because I plan to do that in a later video. So let's go. The first character is Mufasa from The Lion King. Mufasa is one of my favorite characters in all of Disney. He is big, he's imposing, he is undoubtedly brave. But there's also a sense that he might be a little cocky. He might be a little tiny bit arrogant. He definitely seems to have some pride. And for those reasons, I'm going to be putting Mufasa into Gryffindor. Next is Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast, aka literally me. She's super motherly and very, very supportive. She gives good advice, and she, is in charge of the food and the cooking. And so what other else can I put Mrs. Potts into but in Hufflepuff? Next is Pumbaa, also from The Lion King. Who doesn't love Pumbaa? He's so much fun. He's a fair character. He doesn't judge people a lot based on criteria that they can't control. Like, he doesn't judge Simba really for being a lion. He's a very supportive and very, very loyal. So I'm going to be putting Pumbaa into Hufflepuff. Next is Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. Sebastian, I also relate to a lot. Sebastian is the definition of a worrywart. He's brave, but he's also very cautious. He doesn't go into situations blindly. We also know that he's very creative. He is a musical type person. He is a composer, he is a singer, he's a musician. So for those reasons, I'm going to be putting Sebastian into Ravenclaw. Next is Timon from The Lion King. Timon is a little bit of the flip side of Pumbaa. Whereas Pumbaa is non-judgmental, Timon makes snap judgments. Timon is a little bit manipulative. So for those reasons, I'm going to be putting Timon into Slytherin. Next is Mushu from Mulan. He is a little bit manipulative. He's very goal-driven and very ambitious. I'm going to be sorting Mushu into Slytherin. Next is Esmeralda from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Esmeralda is a very awesome character. I like her a lot. From what we see from Esmeralda, we know that she also doesn't make snap judgments. She is also very quick-witted and very smart, and also a very creative person. We see that she knows how to use disguises, she knows how to dance, she knows how to use her surroundings very well. So for those reasons, I'm going to be putting Esmeralda into Ravenclaw. Next is Nala from The Lion King. Nala took it upon herself to leave the Pride and go find help for her family and her friends. And only a very brave person would be able to do that. She set aside her fears and her insecurities and went out and to go find help. And so for that reason, I'm going to be putting Nala into Gryffindor. Next we have Quasimodo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Quasimodo is another one of my favorite characters, and another character I oddly relate to. I don't know what it is about these weird Disney characters that I find relatable. Quasi is very sweet and kind and has this really weird, naive look in the world, because how can he not? He's undoubtedly very brave and very strong, even though he never really knew his strength or his courage. He's a little tough. I'm torn between two houses for Quasi. My gut reaction might not be what he actually is now that I think about it, because he is so brave and so strong, but not maybe traditionally. So I think I'm gonna be putting Quasi into Gryffindor. Lastly, we have Tarzan from Tarzan. Tarzan is a very fun character. Not only does he like to learn, but he's very curious, which could point him into the direction of Ravenclaw. He's also undoubtedly brave. He's very headstrong, and he does sort of have a little bit of sense of pride to him. So for those reasons, I'm going to be putting Tarzan into Gryffindor. Well, there you have it, guys. Those are just 10 characters from the Disney Renaissance. There's way more out there. I could probably do a couple of these just with the characters of the Disney Renaissance. Please let me know where you would put these characters into Hogwarts houses, because it's definitely up to interpretation. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and become a Patreon if you so choose. Any donation would help out tremendously. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time with another movie-themed video. Bye!